Hey, do you want to go over my home?
Sure, that sounds good.
Oh my gosh. Pink Black is gonna introduce season greeting merch. There are shirts, fans, and bottles. I can't wait to get myself a shirt.
How much does this cost?
About 160,000 won.
Which is how much BND?
About 3 million.
What? 3 million? Isn't that too expensive for a shirt? I remember seeing this shirt somewhere else with much better price. Give me a minute. Here, same shirt, and only cost you 500,000 Vietnam dong. Such a steal.
I don't understand. How can SCB sell them at even lower price than JYSH? They should be higher if SCB tried to retail the shirts. They are definitely fake.
They are not fake. Maybe STB production is more efficient, so it is cheaper.
That's illegal. SCB cannot print the logo of Pink Black on their shirt like that without permission.
What? They have to ask to print the logo? It's all over the internet. Everyone do it whenever they want. I went to family many times and they always give me the merch with the logo printed on.
Hey, what's the matter? I heard you girls were discussing something about Trademark, right?
Hi, Dad. You know about our favorite K-pop group, right? It's Pink Black.
Yeah, I heard you talked about them a lot, so what about it?
We saw a company called STB that sells Pink Black merch for a very low price, lower than the price announced on the group official website. So we are discussing whether STB produce and sell the merch with logo on is legal or not.
Also, is it illegal to use merch that has the logo of Pink Black in fan meeting? Oh, Dad. You work for IP law firm, right? So you must know about this. Can you help us with this topic?
Yes, you came to the right person. Tell me more about that merch producing company, STB.
Well, it's a very well-known company specializing in selling an official merch that has logo from popular music group, and in this year, STB revenue is $1 billion. That company is really making a fortune.
However, JYSH, I heard that the company managing Pink Black has registered the trademark for the logo and group name, and it also sells the merch on its website.
Do you know anything about trademark? A trademark means a sign used to distinguish between the goods or services of different organizations and individuals. An organization can protect its trademark by registering the trademark with the government.
Wow, so interesting.
Wait, Dad, but how can we know that the trademark of JYSH is protected or not? There must be conditions to be protected, right?
Yes, that's right. You are so intelligent. No wonder why you are my daughter. A trademark shall be eligible for protection if it fulfills four requirements. First, it must be a visible sign in the form of letters, words, drawings, or images, including holograms, or a combination thereof, represented in one or more colors. Second, it needs to be distinctive. Third, being undeceivable. And finally, the trademark must not be contrary to social ethics. The company can affix the protected trademark to goods, packages of goods, means for conducting business, means for supplying services, and transaction documents in business activities. It also has the right to circulate, offer for sale, advertise for sale, store for sale of goods, or import goods and services that bear the protected trademark. As long as you not use it for commercial purpose or exploiting utilities or products illegally, and respect the person name, characteristic of the good, services, well then you are fine. In the case you give away the merch, it means that you are not using it for commercial purposes as you earn no profit from the activity. So, well, you are not infringed.
So, are there any consequences of this infringing act?
Well, of course, there are many harmful consequences. That is why we have the intellectual property law. From the perspective of the consumers, goods carrying the registered trademark as well as the company owning the trademark will become less credible.
And from the viewpoint of trademark owners, such an infringing act will damage their reputation and in return, their business opportunities. I also believe that if the trademark infringement continues to be committed, they will destroy the motivation of enterprises in the intellectual creativity as a whole.
Exactly. Wow, you are so quick-witted. How about you, Hua? Do you have any ideas?
I'm not so sure, but I think that trade infringement will adversely affect the competition environment, right?
Excellent. I have never seen you so smart like this for 10 years.
After all, SCB's act is so wrong, violating the rights of JYSH, the owner of a protected trademark in Vietnam. But I wonder why this company hasn't been fined yet.
I think it is necessary that STB realize their violation as soon as possible before actually being sued by JYSH. In addition, JYSH should be more strict in controlling how their trademark is being illegally used in the market by others, and guide the consumer in how to detect an act of trademark infringement.
The government plays an important role too. State management agencies need to strengthen inspection and examination to detect and strictly handle violations of trademark. Prosecution for violators should be considered by the lawmakers as a punishment to soon prevent any infringing acts in the future.
What brilliant girl! Why could you adopt such a sharp thinking?
How can I become so shrewd like you?
It's not a big deal. You can take part in the courses about IP to gain knowledge. I highly recommend an IP course conducted by the Professor Leha. She is a renowned lecturer at our university. I just love how she taught me the analysis process of cases like this one.
Okay, I will.